Well, I think what Secretary Austin in his press conference was referring to is the fact if you go back about 2 months ago, remember President Putin gave a speech where he talked about the aspirations, his aspirations, the aspirations he had for the Russian military, which were to degrade Ukraine, of course, to subsume Ukraine, to take over their sovereignty, their territorial integrity. Of course, they haven't succeeded at that, but to go beyond that. So what Secretary Austin was talking about is our objective to prevent that from happening. Obviously, right now, the war is in Ukraine. We're proud of the Ukrainians' success, their efforts to fight back, to push back on the Russian military, thanks to their bravery, but also to our support. But yes, we are also looking to prevent them from expanding their efforts and President Putin's objectives beyond that too. I would say it's consistent with our view and the President's view and Secretary Austin's view that we are going to do everything we can to push back on President Putin's aspirations to subsume Ukraine, to take over their territorial integrity and their sovereignty, and aspirations he had as of 2 months ago to go beyond that. I would say that the range of military assistance that we've provided to date was meant to be front-loaded because of our expectation or anticipation, led by our Department of Defense and military leaders, about the nature of the fight and how it has evolved, right? That because they're on a terrain now that where they're in need of long-range military capacity, we've tried to expedite the assistance over the past couple of weeks that they're receiving. So it might not be over the next couple of weeks the same size of assistance week by week, but in terms of what the next package will look like and what will be passed, I mean, those are discussions and recommendations that the President will get from his military leaders. We'll have those discussions with Congress.